While we've got the oven hot, I'm doing some asparagus. Let's make some mushroom chips. Okay, we got these pre-sliced king oyster mushrooms from Wegmans. They kind of feel like styrofoam. I don't know if you're supposed to wash them first, because if you're making chips, you probably want them dry, but I'm gonna rinse them just in case. So, you're going into a colander. Alright, the mushrooms are rinsed and sort of patted dry here, and I'm gonna start laying them out on just a baking tray with some foil on there, and then we're gonna brush them with probably some ghee, actually. These are kind of thick sliced too. Well, some of them are kind of thin. So I guess we'll have to see how they turn out at the various thicknesses. But if this is a good snack and I can get into eating mushrooms this way, then it's pretty super handy to have them pre-sliced. Okay, so I've never used this ghee before. I've used a couple other brands, and ghee it's like clarified butter, but a little bit different, and it's like amazing. If you've never had it, it is so delicious. Look at that color. So this is cultured ghee, so that means it's really, really low if there's any casein or lactose in there at all. It's really low in those, and those are usually the things in dairy that give people issues. We get that beautiful taste and all of the amazing fat-soluble vitamins that dairy has. Oh my god, I just want to lick the spoon. I probably will in a sec. So I'm going to melt that. Well, it's already pretty melted. Emmett's had this brush for a long time, and I guess it's supposed to be for like marinating meat or something. But it's going to be a pastry brush, except this isn't pastry, it's mushroom slices. I'm going to brush this ghee over all of the slices. Look at that. So now I'm going to flip them, actually I'm going to salt them and then flip them all over and do the other side. Here we go. Look at the little mushroomy spines on that guy. Why do people like these things? I hope these turn out yummy. I really hope that they're good. Okay, there we go. So since we've got the oven hot already for asparagus, I am going to throw these in at whatever temperature, which happens to be 425 for another 8 minutes, and then I will take a look and see how they're doing. Oh, and I want to salt them. Salt them on this side too. I'm just going to go with ghee and salt for now and see how that turns out. Wish me luck. So the mushroom chips have been in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes at 425, and then maybe 10 minutes at 385. I turned the oven down because I was also cooking asparagus. And who wants to have a hot oven for longer than they need to? So I'm going to take them out. I think they're done, and see what they look like. Okay, here we go. So you can see they've definitely shrunk in size. I've heard that mushrooms are mostly water. Well, a lot of vegetables are mostly water, but mushrooms are so squishy. So you can see they've definitely shrunk in size, and some of the small ones are definitely crispy. I think they're still too hot for me to poke, but yeah, there's some crispness going on there. This guy's borderline black, but that's okay. Here. Oh, do you remember that? This is where the, those little spines were, like, on the underside of the mushroom, and now they've shrunk down to being just, like, a little bit of texture there. So, when they cool, I'm actually probably going to take them off of here so they can cool and are not sitting in the extra grease, from the ghee, and maybe they'll be a little bit more crisp, because they're still definitely squishy in the middle. Well, that one's not. That one's a nice little chip. But it'll probably be good for them to crisp up better if they are dry. So I didn't flip these or stir these at all while they were in the oven. Maybe I should have, but they actually look like they're coming out pretty good. It looks like the bottom is definitely more cooked than the side that was up, so maybe they're crispier than I think they are. I think I pulled them out at the right time. I'm glad I caught them, because I think they are what would have been well on their way to burning if I had waited too much longer. And this actually smells pretty amazing. It smells very much like that buttery ghee smell, And I know that mushrooms, people like to use mushrooms in cooking because it brings a lot of umami flavor, which is that like extra special like flavor. So hopefully these will be super yummy, and if I can get used to eating them as chips, then maybe Emmett can start cooking with them, because given the choice, he would put them in everything, and he has tried to put them in things, and I've really tried to go with it, but I just find the flavor and the texture so aversive sometimes. But we're giving it another shot, so I'm going to let these cool for a second. Kind of pretty though, aren't they? Okay, they actually cooled pretty quickly. I've been testing them, so I'm going to start with this. Oh, no, just kidding, it's pretty hot. Okay, I'm going to start with this guy. I'm going to see how it goes. Should be nice and crispy. Here we go. It's not crispy all the way through. That's alright. It's not my favorite, but I could get used to that. The ghee, oh my gosh, the flavor of the ghee comes through really, really strongly, and that stuff is amazing. I mean, you saw me. I don't know if I'll put that clip in, but I was actually licking the spoon afterwards. Wow, that is some good stuff. Okay, I don't know if this was a success or not, but it was a fun little experiment. Let me know if you guys make vegetable chips at home in the oven or the dehydrator. Let me know if you like mushrooms, or if you don't like mushrooms and can commiserate. Or if you do like mushrooms, or if you learned to like mushrooms, how did you do it? Because I'm trying different things here, but yeah, so there you go. The tip there was completely crunchy, and that was good. I think it's mostly a texture thing, because the flavor is not bad. Yeah, I'm going to call this a success. Next time I just have to get them all crispy all the way through. Alright, well that's it for this video. I hope you liked the mushroom experiment that I've just done. I actually kind of have a lot of fun with it. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll be back with something new soon. Bye guys! Whoa! Don't drop the camera. Look at them over there, wrestling under the dishwasher. Hello. Hello, felines. You are the reason that my house is a mess. Yes, you. Do you realize that? Yes, you do. And you don't care because you're so cute. Okay, please don't pee in the corner. Thank you. Seriously, though, this ghee is the bomb. You're so silly. You're being pretty gentle. Look at you learning. Cute little boy. Doesn't make it hard to walk, though. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Good boy. There you go.